Okay, well, I just came back from the store. There's Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Can you lead me back to camp? He was waiting for me, sitting here at the end of the path, waiting for me. Can you lead me back to camp, Rocky? Lead me back to camp. Show me camp. Show me camp. Yeah, lead me back. I need your help. I need to get back to camp. You need to show me how to get back, sweetheart. You still have your bandage on? Oh, you do? Okay. Hey, good night, Tommy Cat. Tommy Cat is buried over there. Good night, Tommy Cat. Okay, Rocky, lead me back to camp. You're a good leader. I need you to help me. There's a piece of Rocky's bandage from yesterday on the ground. He leaves a trail of bandage parts behind him as he goes. Okay, lead me back to camp, my friend. He's a really good boy, I'll tell you, and he knows his directions too. He's a very good with directions and everything, and he's a very good leader. Oh, he has to lick his leg a little bit now, as he's still working on his bandage. Going to get his bandage off, eh? He says, I got to get this bandage off my leg, damn it. Hey, we can't have this bandage on my leg. I don't like it. It has to come off. What he's figured out is that if he licks it enough, that his saliva will kind of dissolve the glue or loosen up the glue on the bandage, and then he can just unravel it. Yeah, he's pretty smart, you know. He just basically gets it all soaked in his saliva, and once that happens, the bandage will start to come off on its own. And this is what he does. So yeah, so he just keeps licking it until it gets nice and soggy and comes off. Okay, I've got food here to put in the refrigerator, Rocky. So I'm going to need your help, okay? Oh, look, you led me all the way back to camp. Thank you. Thank you, Rocky. You're an awfully good boy. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate you. I do. You're my wonderful Rocky. You're the best. You are. Yeah, I got to take this inside. I do. Yeah, I got broken drills and everything here. It's terrible, really. All right, now. Let me show you in a minute what I've done. First, I got to get the water boiling again for the corn. I boiled some corn for breakfast and I had it. Now I'm going to have more corn. But I got to boil the water first. Again. I got to boil the corn, Rocky. You know, maybe I'll get the corn squeezing going and start making moonshine back here. I might get a still going and make moonshine. What do you think? Would you like it if I made moonshine? Maybe we could get into high-speed chases with revenuers. Okay, the gas is on. Okay. Why won't this light then? There we go. That's it. That's what I wanted. All right. Yeah, we get into high-speed chases with revenuers and everything. It'll be great. It will be. You'll see. You'll like it. You'll tell your friends. Now I've got this light here, which I can use. Oh, wait a minute now. Okay, we'll put the light right there maybe, will we? Yeah, that'll work. We'll hang it right there. We will. And then I can put the food away. Hey, you. Yeah, I've got the thing all done up here. Now, where are we at? We're at 49%. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll open up the refrigerator here. We will open up the refrigerator. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we will. All right, we got these here. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness, everything's falling. Heaven forfend, everything should fall. What do we do? What will we do? That is the question that must be asked of everyone. Yes, it must be asked. Ooh. Well, still waiting for the temperature to climb enough. It hasn't got there just yet, but I have no doubt that it will. So we'll put these up here for now. Put the cookies there. I'm going to have to take the butter right out of here because that's for my corn. Yeah, it's my corn butter, it is. It's very important. Very important it is. These are tight quarters, I'll tell you. Anybody thinks that these quarters aren't tight, they don't know about quarters because they're tight, I'm telling you. If you don't believe me, well, I don't know what to say. I'm telling you the truth. If you think I'm a dirty liar, well, it is what it is, I guess. I'll have to just live with the fact that that's what you think. Here we go now. Let me open up the ice cream sandwiches. We'll start stuffing them into the frigger, into the refrigerator frigger up here. Oh yeah, look at that, eh? That goes in there nicely. I like it. It's beautiful. It reminds me of the olden days when we had refrigerators with friggers in them. And you could have a nice frigger in your refrigerator. Oh, there we go, dropping stuff here. I'm kind of a butterfingered outfit, I am. I wish this freezer opened up differently. This opening up from the bottom like that's awkward. But anyway, it is what it is. It does what it does. We're supposed to believe that experts are always right, and this was designed by an engineer. And therefore, even though I don't like it and I find it cumbersome, it is better because an engineer decided it should be this way. And engineers are experts and they are smarter than I am. And therefore, I have to accept that it is better, even though I don't like it as much. Still, it's better for me because an engineer decided it would be. So, there you go. And the fact that it would be easier for me to use it if it wasn't designed this way is neither here nor there. Not when an expert has ordained that it be the way it is. Okay, here we go again. We'll put these in here, we will. Alright, I'm going to keep 3 of them out because I'm going to pig out on ice cream sandwiches while I'm waiting for my, I want to step on Rocky, so I'm watching for him. While I'm waiting for my thingamajigger to do hickey-magoo something or other. Yeah. Okay. I got to cut these open. And I got to, you can't put things in there all, you know, because it just won't work. So I got to cut these open, I do. Here we go now. Holy smokes, man. It's one thing after another is what it is. Yeah, reminds me of years ago, one of the few times I ever had any luck with a woman at all, and even that turned out really bad in the end. I was seeing this girl, this was back in 1989, I was 21 years old, and I was seeing this girl that was running a gas station. That was her job, she was running a gas station. And anyway, oh, jeez. Okay, now. She was running a gas station, and one of the guys that she had working for her, sometimes pumping gas, he had posted up this picture on the wall. It was a cartoon. And this is back when, at the time that there was a presidential election happening, and it was George Bush Sr. and Dukakis. Remember Dukakis? They were running. Dukakis was running for vice president. Anyway, and George Bush Sr. was running for president. But anyway, so Bush and Dukakis were running. And of course, there was a bunch of scandals at that time. It seemed like every time we turned around, there was another scandal in this election. The politicians just couldn't seem to stay out of trouble. And so, hi, Rocky. Hello. You're a good boy. There he is right there. You're a very good boy. You are. I love you. I do. Anyway, there was a picture of this picture. It was a picture of a vagina, of a woman's outer private parts, a woman's labia, and it was just a labia, and it had legs, and it was running, and behind it there was a picture of a penis, and it had legs, and it was running, chasing the vagina. Well, you know, we've all been there once or twice. But anyway, it was running, chasing the vagina. And the caption on the cartoon was, "The bush and the caucus. It's just one effing thing after another." I remember that. That was a... Yeah. Anyway, it's funny the things you think of, you know, when you're a pervert. But anyway, I'm going to eat ice cream sandwiches now. That's the biggest thrill I get these days, is eating ice cream sandwiches. So that's what I'm going to do. Truthfully, even back in those days, it was practically, that was practically the case back then. Not entirely, but practically. Now it's entirely the case. That's the only thing that's changed. Rocky wants some ice cream, so I'll have to give him some. Now I bite into it and it smushes, and then I can put some ice cream. See what I did there? All right, you. There you go. Did you hear his excited little meow? He likes ice cream. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll see you later.